Well, I was really proud of our guys. I thought we really played extremely hard in the first half. Not necessarily well, but not necessarily well the whole game, but played with a great deal of energy and emotion. And, you know, the second half, and of course they did. I'm sure the run was fueled by what happened at the end of the first half. I thought their crowd was great in the second half. But then we withstood it and we fought back. So it tells me a lot about these guys and you know, a young group of guys and continue to fight. So proud of my team. Proud of my team. You know, they fought hard against a good team and made too many fouls. But that's something we got to work on.
If anybody has any questions, please raise your hand. We'll give you a microphone.
Coach, what did you see there at the end of the first half, and what touched off that fracas?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I didn't see what started it. You know, I tried to get in and break it up. I don't know if break it up is the right word. I just tried to calm people down. And so I don't know. I really don't have to get it. I guess I'll look at the film.
Kim, just how worried were you about how your team would respond versus theirs, because they had the crowd on their side, obviously. Just how your team had responded to similar kind of incidents.
I thought we took a step forward. I mean, I thought we responded better. I knew their crowd would get into it, and you know, at the beginning of the half, I thought we started playing really tentative. I knew at one time we had 14 points off turnovers, and then I don't know whether it was the first or second one of those timeouts. I looked down and it was 14-12. You know, so we had obviously turned it over 6 times, and they had scored on it. And I thought we got a little bit tentative. You know, we made passes that. Soft passes, and we threw the ball in bounds one time and got it stolen. Just dumb plays. And we'd actually done pretty good in the first half. I think we only had 3 turnovers in the first half. So, you know, I knew they'd come after us. And I thought we fought it off pretty well. Not good enough to win, but pretty well. You know, the other thing is we can't shoot 36 threes. I mean, it's fairly obvious by our percentage that we shouldn't be shooting that many threes. And so I thought at times we settled a little bit, you know, but both of us were playing a lot of zone. And there were a lot of open shots, you know, and they didn't make very many threes either. So I think that's something going forward that we've got to pay attention to.
Further questions for Coach Anderson?
What, if anything, did you say to the guys in the locker room after, you know, everything that had gone on? Were you trying to calm them down? Did you want them to try to match the emotion in the second half? Yeah. I mean, what were your thoughts on the second half?
I just told them that, you know, hey, you've got to continue to play hard. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what precipitated it. I didn't have time to worry about it at that point. And I just said, hey, you need that intensity, but you gotta corral it. You know, you gotta play sensible and go out and use that energy on the court and nowhere else.
Any more questions?
Kevin never really kind of got into a groove today. Just how did you have to kind of offset his inability to really get going?
Well, and, you know, that probably maybe precipitated more 3-point shots because we weren't getting we couldn't get him going on the inside. You know, hopefully we can have him bounce back on Tuesday and play well. You know, they had a little length. I thought their length bothered him a little bit a couple times. But he's a tough kid. He'll bounce back.
One more for Coach Anderson.
You guys got a bit of a short turnaround. You know, I mean, how do you guys maybe harness what you guys are able to do today to get ready for that Auburn game on Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, but it is what it is. You know, we play at home on Tuesday, and like good team, play a good Auburn team, and I think the one positive thing is we're not in school right now, so we do have a little bit more time to rest, and it looks like we're going to be able to fly home fairly quick tonight. So maybe we'll get a chance to get back and get some rest. These guys like that, though. I mean, they get to play. They don't want to practice. They want to play, and so we'll get in tomorrow and look at this film a little bit with them, and then we'll get right into Auburn.